Hey-o, welcome to the QB School. I am JT O'Sullivan. Fired up for this one. We got USC freshman phenom Kedon Slovis. Fired up, knew nothing about him before this video. Think y'all will really enjoy it. Let's dive into it. Welcome to the QB School. Hey-o, you dig this kind of content and you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, get the notifications, let you know when we go live, when we put out new content. Then, this week, massive launch for the QB School, first ever course. Basically everything you want to know about RPOs, 6+ hours of video, 70+ images. So you like this channel, you like this content, you'll probably love the course. You get an opportunity, click on the link in the video description, get over there, check it out. I really appreciate the support. So this video comes from a question from one of the Patreon members. Got an opportunity from Sean. Yo, what's up, JT? Would love to see a breakdown of Kedon Slovis, the true freshman kid from USC. Think he's going to be really good. Not sure if you're still doing the college QB breakdowns, but if you are or are planning on coming back to it, I think Slovis would be a great watch. Thanks, man. Sean, appreciate the support from the Patreon community. You asked for it, you got it. This video is a sample of that Patreon full game video over there, available on the Quarterback School Patreon community. But for this video, let's go. Enjoy. Here we go. All right, Kedon Slovis, the highlights, the lowlights versus Notre Dame. Really nice throw down here to the bottom. The slot receiver, little post. Leaves it a little low, but this is a signal he gives him. I love the base. Just outstanding footwork the entire game. Pretty incredible for such a young player to have this kind of base. I mean, just consistent the entire time. Guys in his face, no heel click, all his cleats in the ground. Love it. Also love the fact we'll be able to see it from the back end, but he signals this out to these guys. He's able to see it. Really nice job. Right guard takes a bit of an L. It's dropped. Can't catch it for him. It's not a perfectly thrown ball by any means, but definitely catchable. Missed touchdown here. Tough drop. Little bear front here. 5-0 call, big on big, whatever you want to say. Watch the back come up. Give him a shot. Their right guard, left side on our screen, takes an L. Makes it tough on him. But again, really nice read. Nice throw. Tough miss touchdown. Missed a couple touchdowns here by either nice defensive plays or drops. This is going to be a back shoulder to the bottom of the screen here. This is an absolutely beautiful throw. He does a few of these in this game. Again, getting into the right play from the sideline. Pay attention to his base. Again, consistent. Boom. I mean, it's pretty perfect. I mean, if anything, I might say be a little bit more lined up, but that's pretty darn good. Again, a little stunt in front of him. And watch the accuracy of this ball. I mean, it's beautiful, high up on the sideline. Again, really nice. One time through here, all the way through full speed, just to appreciate kind of how fast it happens, especially with a big stunt up front. Guys bearing down on you. Really nice. Can't step into it. Can't get through it. Dime. 1st and 10. Great throw. Great catch. Great call. Love it. Aggressive. Poor 5 had a rough day. So let's talk pass pro here for a little bit, just to talk, because they do some cool stuff here Notre Dame wise. I want to say on this one, they are going to do, it's basically a little stunt and a little twist. So what we're going to get here is we're going to get coming around, coming through, and then looping all the way around, and then 11 adds on as a green dog. So they've got some cool stuff up front to kind of make up for some potential deficiencies personnel-wise in the back end. They do a nice job creating pressure, gives USC some issues all night. But again, worth paying attention to just to see how they pass it off or almost pass it off here. How integrated, it's a lot of moving parts right there. Nice job by the interior. Again, pass it off, sees it, left guard sees it, gets just enough of them. And then you can see the green dog. There's a lot of some pretty good theory about just getting the back out here. Not sure how much the back is helping. He stays in. Fortunate that Slovis gets it off so fast that he doesn't get hit from the green dog add-on. But that's a beautiful throw. But then there are some straight up misses. This is a quick out down here. Now, it's no secret that I'm not a fan of quick outs. A number of different levels. One of them being they're just a really, in my opinion, a hard throw for not much reward. Now he skymails this thing. Pretty sure Book catches it there on the sideline. But I mean, again, I will say, just from the teaching point here, it's important to pay attention to, besides the fact that I'm obviously not a huge fan of the false step what I'm going to call the false step of the left foot moving in shotgun. Just think it's wasted motion. What I would love to see here, what I want you to pay attention to a handful of different times in this game, is how these Notre Dame flat defenders, I'm not sure if he does it up top, but right here, when you run a quick out, so we're going to do a quick out down here. When you run a quick out, it's often tethered to either a stick or a seam or something to protect that throw. What I mean by that is when you run through here, you got to really teach these guys to make anybody who's buzzing out to the flat get picked or rubbed. You can't get a free runner to go pick this thing, pick six. And this is a great example of that. Just reason 8 billion not to run quick outs. Another one right here with the potential flat defender getting buzzed out. But this is a really nice job. See that pick as opposed to up top where the flat defender is already outside the number 2? Look at this pick. Boom. That's it. A lot of faith right there by the quarterback. That's got a chance when he's buzzing out like that to be a pick six the other way in a hurry. Great little rub. SkyMail. So again, it wasn't perfect by any means, but it was pretty impressive, the overall performance. So 44 is going to be the guy who gets that little rub that lined up as a defensive end here dropping. They did a bunch of drop 8, which to me is essentially 2 middle fingers to the quarterback saying, you can't beat us. Now, it obviously worked. They almost came back and beat him, though. The next one here, he just continues to make a number of plays. This is straight up shallow cross for me. So we'll let it play here, but then go back, draw it up. He does a great job in the pocket, moving around, buying some time. Again, drop 8, you're going to have this time. I've never seen it run with this necessarily this perfect kind of the way that they're doing it as far as where guys are running. It looks like this is kind of an alert as far as a quick out. Not sure why it stays on versus what I'm going to consider a cloud corner. I think they end up playing 3 double cloud, meaning that normally cloud's associated with 2, but 33 double cloud when you only rush 8 or rush 3, you can drop 8. But what I love here concept-wise is that we are going to this is just shallow cross to me. Old school West Coast shallow cross. It's in every system. They're going to come up here and run what's usually called the hunt route, kind of a deep curl. We're going to get a curl over here. And right here, I think normally this is a post on shallow cross, but right here, they end up giving him a little quick out. So again, it's just it's however you want to do it. And in zone, it's usually, and the thing about it is this little shallow cross can pulled up right here. So he can throttle down in zone, and it's usually 1 or 1. It doesn't matter. I've had offenses do it both ways. So if you want to have this hunt route be the number 2, great. We'll have this shallow cross come across, settle down in zone. So 1, then 2, and then usually there's a 3 out here for another curl. So he comes out here, and it's just extended spacing. But he does a really nice job basically maneuvering in the pocket, keeping his base. Love the fact that he's able to keep his eyes down the field and just shows some savviness to him, some experience as far as not panicking, only rushing 3, keeps his base underneath him, finds a guy down the middle of the field. Just a really nice job all game, really. There's a bunch of clips in the entire game. You get over to the Patreon community to see the full clip of it, but you can see his eyes right here. That's the thing about shallow cross. You give him a little alert to the right. I'm not sure why he's looking there, though, with a cloud corner. That would be the only thing I'd ask him. Then he comes back. No. You can see his eyes almost scan there. He basically goes, to me, he goes to the quick out to the right. No, which he should be off pre-snap based on the cloud corner. Then he comes all the way back to the left. No. Back over the middle. No. So not how I would read it. Doesn't mean that that's not how they teach him. I don't know. Could be for all I'm saying. Pretty nice, though. Full field read by Slovis right there. So again, we come back again. This time, it's just a great play getting outside the pocket. For me, again, this is just deep Hank. I'll let it play one time, then bring it back. I think he could hit the curl up top. And this is kind of an indicator of just a young guy fighting through some progressions. I'd like to see him just get through the progression. And what I mean by that is instead of getting out the pocket and making a play, because he does make a play, right here, then he runs kind of like a stutter hook. Now, I'm not a huge fan of that route, but then this is just curl flat up top. Pretty sure it's just curl right here. And to me, it looks like he goes 1 to run as opposed to going, hey, you know what? Just go 1 to 2 and rip that thing right there like it's probably red. And so these are kind of the developmental things I think that he's going to be able to kind of accelerate his trajectory as far as improvement. You can see right here, just get to that curl up top. No, curl up top, it's right there. I mean, again, I'm not a defensive guru, but I don't think a whole lot of programs teach their flat defenders to play like this where you're just buzzing out to the numbers. I I mean, I don't know who either guy is guarding. He's outflanking the flat up top. You know, he's guarding the sideline. He's got the Gatorade covered down here to the bottom. It's just I'm sure they're really smart guys, but it doesn't make intuitive sense to me. And then nice job getting outside the pocket. He does a nice job getting outside the pocket, making a few of these plays. I think he could be a little bit more accurate, obviously. But, man, again, we'll see right here. He's looking right down the middle. 8, running that little stutter hook. You know, if he hangs on him, he's off of him at this point. But if he hangs on him, he probably throws it right there. Doesn't matter. He's off of it already. Would love to see him get to that curl. It's not there. Great. Don't force it. Get outside the pocket and then make a play. And he's got this ability where he's got a little Sam Darnold make a play outside the pocket that USC fans will be familiar with. Then this is one of my favorite throws. Just a pipe shot to 8, the slot running through. Just a classic middle field open beater off split flow zone. Absolute dime. You watch this channel, you know that when a defender has his back turned, all he's covering is the width of his shoulders. So again, a little split flow action. So we see it right here, and then all we're going to do is take a shot right down the middle of the field. So here's that middle field player. He's going to be up with that weird 3 safety look. He's going to hesitate just enough with that play action, then turn and run. And I don't know who 11 is. I don't want to hurt his feelings. I'm sure he's not going to watch this, but he runs like a linebacker. And so he's going to come up here, and he's just not going to be able to run with him. I think he actually grabs him. Really nice one-handed catch. Again, Notre Dame probably a little deficient on the back end as far as just pure athleticism. Guy can't play either. But this is a nice throw. I think the only thing I would say is, you know, at a higher level of ball, you probably throw that thing right here. But maybe not. Maybe they knew they had him beat with just personnel down the field. Really nice throw. Just thought it might come out of his hand a little bit earlier if the safety in the back end is better and makes that a collision hit. But again, one more time through just to see the action. Love the split flow action. Fake, 1, 2, 3, throw. Dime. Beautiful catch too. One-handed strike. I do love the Notre Dame end zones. And watch it from the back end. 82 coming across, the sniffer. Split flow action. Watch 11 right on the spider cam. That little hesitation, just enough. Got him. And this is the part of the 3 safety stuff that I just don't get. He, to me, is in the middle of no man's land. Beautiful fake. 1, 2, 3, boom. Quick hitch. All your cleats in the ground. Look at all his cleats in the ground. So nice. Got a great upper body, kind of smooth, rhythmical release. And that's a dime. Straight up. Where's the leprechaun? I don't see him. So, a couple more here. Beautiful down here, bottom of the screen. This is a big third down. Hits his back shoulder down here to the 21. Again, look at his base. I mean, this is a dime. I'll let it play here a few times, but just pay attention to the footwork. I mean, it's absolutely outstanding. With someone bearing down on him, boom, all his cleats in the ground, no heel click, almost backing up. Just a little, look at the rotational athlete, torque, everything perfect. Boom. I mean, that's a strike. That's a half-court swish right there. Whew, I love it. Really, really good stuff on a massive third down. Matchup. Play action here. This is what I'm talking about when you don't cut someone blitzing through the A gap. If you're the back, watch 7 here. Going to come up here and blunt 11. Poor 11 had a rough couple of series back to back here. Just come up, blunt him, get out of there. Boom. That's how you do it. That's how you pass pro. Now, it'd be nice if we could pass off the stunt with the center and the left guard, but it's not always perfect. Make them right. Boom. Such a nice job. Can't follow through, even gets knocked to the ground. Dime. Really nice. I mean, some really impressive throws on a number of different levels. This is just a nice, easy fade down here to the bottom of the screen. The reason I put it on here is because he gives a little signal. Watch that. There it is. You got to pay attention to it. Just that little signal. I know probably not a lot of DBs watch this channel, but if that corner down here is just looking at the quarterback, you're going to see that. Or if the middle linebacker, somebody communicate that. Come on, man. Don't leave him out to dry. That thing's too easy. That's a layup line. Love it. No leprechaun still. Again, watch the signal. Right hand, drop down. Thank you, tug. This is an RPO. This is a run play. Watch everybody up front. Blocking. Slot. Borderline penalty right here. Blocking in the end zone. Touchdown. Beautiful. Really nice. So down 10 here. Under 2 minutes. Watch the pocket movement here. Vision. 1, 2, 3. Again, the base. Top of the drop. Look at it. A little wide right there, but no heel click. Movement. 2 hands on the ball. Eyes down the field. Gets blasted in the back. I mean, It's pretty good. It's really good. 2 hands on the ball, movement, settle, don't run, make a play down the field, keep your composure. Again, a little bit better ball, sure, but watch the just watch the natural kind of pocket mechanics here. 2 hands on the ball, movement, settle, blasted, dime. So good. So that's a wrap. Kedon Slovis, lots to like, lots to really like. Far from perfect, but as far as a freshman, really impressive on a massive scale. In a big-time away game, on the road, fighting, come from behind victory. Lots to like, lots to be really excited about if you're a USC fan, and that feels weird for me even to say that. But lots to like. A great suggestion. Thank you again. You made it to the end. Please do me a favor. Get over there. Check out the RPO course, the RPO framework, a roadmap for success. Very fired up for it. The link is in the video description, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.